we're going to be talking about how to dive into the world of tech. But hello, beautiful people. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, my name is Oyindamola Shakira Teriktola. I'm a software engineer and I'm a copper in Lagos as well, serving and I'm into advertising, outdoor, out of home advertising business as well. So today we're going to be talking about how to go into tech, how to dive into tech. If you've been thinking about diving into the world of tech, welcome to the right space where you're going to get some information, even if it's something you've heard before or something new you're hearing. So take your popcorn and take your bottle water or your juice and sit down and take your pen and paper to jot down some beautiful things today. So I'm gonna be looking down. Don't find this straight. I jot down some things on my laptop, so I'm just checking through those things so I won't miss out on any information. So um today we're gonna be talking about how to dive into the world of tech. But if you're not sure of where to start, you are in the right place. Today I'm going to walk you through the space to get started in tech. No matter your background or experience level, the first thing you need to understand is what excites you about tech. When you hear tech, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? Do you like solving problems? Are you interested in building apps? Are you interested in building things? Are you interested in building something like website apps? Or maybe you're fascinated about data or analytics. So, tech is best filled with areas like software development, data science, cybersecurity, UI, UX design, and more. Spend some time, explore these areas to resonate with you the most. Spend some time exploring these areas that I mentioned that resonate with you the most. So you won't just go into tech like that. You need to check all what I mentioned, like data analytics, cybersecurity, software development, UI UX design. Do you like designing? Do you like data? Do you like cybersecurity? So check all these areas to see where, like, which one resonates with you the most. So you won't just go into tech just like that because people are just going into tech. Oh, I just want to go into tech because people are doing tech. I don't even know my passion in tech. You have to have a passion in tech. You have to know what you are good at. If you are good with building, software is for you. If you are good with designing, UI UX is for you. If you are good with data, just go for data analytics. Just go for data science. If you are good with calculating and all that. So let's go right into the video. Once you have an idea of what interests you, it is time to start learning the basic. Do you understand what I mean? Like once you have an idea of the area you're interested in, just start learning the basic. For me, I studied international relation and diplomacy in school, and I did public administration. I never had any background in computer science, but I still found myself doing software engineer. I build websites. It's because I found it interesting and I have passion for it. That's why I go for that part of tech. Some people like other parts of tech, but that's where I'm interested in. And in this software engineer, we software development, we still have two segments. We have the front end, we have the back end. And they are two different things, but they work all together. So you just have to find the one that interests you the most. That's what I'm talking about. You have to find what makes you that is going to be easy for you, that you, even when you start working, it's going to flow so well with you. That's what we're talking about today. So there are plenty of free resources online like Code Academy. We have free Code Camp or Coursera, ALX, Udemy. These are academies where you can learn skills, where you can start your basic. We have the online one, like this ones I mentioned that they are the online free resources that you can get access to. Just check on Code Academy, check on Free Code Camp, check on Coursera. You're going to get a lot of basic beginner friendly courses to start with in tech. Just check them out. But if you are into coding, start with language like Python or JavaScript. I started with JavaScript because I that was what I was introduced to first. Everybody have different experience. So people start with Python and they are so good with that. So people start with JavaScript like me, and I'm so interested in that. Now I write TypeScript and use other applications like that. So if you design, if you're into design, you love designing like graphic designs and all that, you want to go further beyond the graphic design, you want to go into UI UX design, then look into courses on UI UX design, and just go for all these basic step first because you have to start from somewhere. Get familiar with the basic step before you go further for the advanced training. And don't worry about mastering everything at once. Mastering everything at once is like you're going into the deep ocean. Just pick one part, like one part. Don't worry about mastering everything at once. Focus on getting a solid foundation. Don't say you want to learn everything at once, you want to get all the information at once, you want to do everything at once. It's just like you're going into the deep ocean, like I said. Like, don't just mess up with yourself. Pick one career path and start following it and start mastering it at the end of when you understand the basic. So the next thing I'll be talking about is out on practice. Learn how to practice. Consistency is what makes you a better coder, a better software developer, a better UI UX designer, a better cybersecurity, a better data analysis. If you think you've just learned it and you just want to abandon it, then somebody is going to call you for one work. It's like you're deceiving yourself. So you just have to do your practice on and on and on. Tech is all about practice. The more you code, design, or analyze data, the better you will get. Start with small projects. Maybe build a simple website, analyze a data set, or create a mock of an app. Use platform like GitHub. Yes, GitHub is for software engineer. GitHub, we use GitHub to keep our projects. That's where we keep most of our project that we build. We keep it on GitHub, and you can give people access to check it. Especially people who want to employ you, so they can check your GitHub and see all the projects we've worked on so far and all that. So, and we deploy on GitHub too. We have other apps too that we deploy for, but we use GitHub as well to deploy and to check errors in code and all that too. So GitHub is to showcase your work, like I said. Remember, consistency is key. Even just an hour a day can make a huge difference over time in your career. Just take it very serious so you can be a better tech star. You can be a tech guru. Just take your time, practice, get information, get so many ideas. The more you practice, the more you know where your fault is, the more you work with people, and make sure, I'm still going to get to where you need to network, get to work with people, not just learning alone. Learning alone can make you might not understand so many things, might not get so many information. So you still need people in your life to actually learn better, to go into tech properly. So that will be the next thing I'll be talking about here. So join a community. One of the best way to stay motivated and learn faster is to join a community. Me, when I started my tech journey, I actually had I had a very good background. A very, like, my where I learned my tech is actually a whole community on its own. Like from there, we form another community. From there, I got into another community, and that's how I was growing and growing into tech. Don't think, oh, I don't want to associate with people. If you are this kind of person that doesn't want to associate with people and you want to go into tech, it cannot work for you. It cannot work because you need people in tech. You need a community in tech. You need people to reach out to. You need family members. You need like tech family members. That's what I mean. Like tech friends, tech family member. That's where you get new updates, new information. If you don't have a community and you're in tech, it's like you're just alone on your own. No information coming to you. But if you're in midst of people, people discover so many things a lot. So you just need to be with them so to understand better. There are countless tech community out there. The one I was very familiar with, like ALX. There are so many. It depends on the environment, the community you are. I don't know where you're watching me from. If you are not in Nigeria, look for a tech community around you. If you are in Nigeria, any states, every state in Nigeria has a tech community. Check out for them online. You can join through Slack. You can check them on Twitter. You will see a lot of tech community. You can check on LinkedIn. You will see a lot of tech community on LinkedIn where you can have access to tech community and you be able to go for events, you'll be able to go for so many things like that. So yeah. So I've mentioned those because I put it down on my laptop. You see, there are countless tech community out there, both online and offline. Platform like Slack, Overflow, Reddit, and Twitter. I've mentioned Twitter the other time, are a great place to start. You can also attend local meetups or join online study groups. Yes, you have to go for events, a lot of tech events. If you know you want to grow properly on tech, in tech, make sure you go for events. That's where you learn, you unlearn, you meet people, you get to connect with people that are also in your field. You get to connect with, you can even get with employers too that are ready to employ tech stars. You can go into um all these competitions that they fund people for projects and all that. So you get to see so many opportunities like that. So be part of a community means you can ask questions, share your progress, and learn from others' experience. I mentioned it the other time. So it's just like you are refreshing your head. That's what the community is for you. Is to get ideas, to even share your own problem. If you have any problem, like me now, I'm in so many community. Anytime I'm facing any challenges, I have a mentor. I'll just go to that community, throw out the questions. Anybody that there were, let me share one little experience with you guys. So I was having issue my first stage of tech when I started writing code. So I was doing a Tailwind that time. I remember that was my first time because I was used to Bootstrap. So I was trying to go into Tailwind there. I was switching from Bootstrap to Tailwind, and I was facing a lot of challenges to merge. Thank God for my community members. I just threw out the question and somebody reached out to me from the community and it solved my problem immediately. And I was so happy about that. Just imagine yourself not having a community and you're just struggling. You're going to debug. I don't know about every other part of tech, but you see software engineer, the moment you start debugging, you drop your laptop, you sleep, you wake up. After waking up, you still keep on thinking. Sometimes you go to the YouTube, might not still understand what the person is saying on YouTube. But your community member can actually help you through some challenges, some problems, and all that. So you just need them in your life, in your tech journey, and all that. You need them. Okay, so the next thing we'll be talking about is network. Build your network and personal brand. Very important. You are the brand, you are the network. Go to LinkedIn. Networking is crucial in tech, very, very important in tech. Start building your network by connecting with professionals on LinkedIn. You see LinkedIn? Oh my God, don't joke with LinkedIn if you are in tech. Don't try to joke with LinkedIn because that's where you find your employers. That's where you find people you can collaborate with. That's where you find a lot of opportunities. Like if you're looking for online opportunities, LinkedIn is the best place for you to be, to get so many information, to connect with people, and people are watching you. If you want to build your career properly, people watch you on LinkedIn. They know when you start sharing your journey. Oh, today, maybe for example, you just register for tech or software engineer today. You put it on LinkedIn that, hello, LinkedIn, I'm just starting my journey in software engineer. A lot of people will start looking forward to your journey. Maybe you're done with your basic level in software engineer. Maybe you just learn HTML. Even the day you start learning your HTML, CSS, post it on LinkedIn. They are following those journey. LinkedIn is like your CV, like your online CV where people are actually monitoring you real life. That's what LinkedIn is. So on LinkedIn, attending industry events. Yes, I told you the other time. Make sure you go for events. I can't even tell you the event I've attended, especially in Lagos. Oh my god. I've attended a lot of tech events. Any tech event, you find me there. Because I know what I'm looking for. Those are the places you can connect. So people trust personal connection than online connection. When they see you, your appearance, your knowledge, you share your experience with them and all that. Before you know it, they'll start putting you on projects because they'll take you serious because you are part of the event. They feel like, oh, this person is actually part of us. The next project, don't be surprised. If you tell them what you do and all that, they're going to call you for the next project. And sometimes if they don't even call you, you are learning, you are watching other people that have been in the journey, how they grow, how you can grow, motivation. They are motivating you. So share your journey on social media. I told you. Share your journey on social media, blog about your projects, tweet your progress, or post on LinkedIn, like I said. Building a personal brand will help you stand out and open up opportunities down the road. That's all I've explained about networking. So now we are going into keep learning and stay focused. So this one is very important. Tech is constantly evolving. New things keeps coming out in tech every time. If you feel like, oh, I've learned something in 2025, that's all about tech. You are deceiving yourself. Every day people are discovering things, people are researching, people are bringing new things, so you have to be current about anything that is going on in tech. Because don't think what you know in 2014 is what is still going on in 2016. So you just have to keep learning. That's just majorly what I'm trying to tell you. And you have to be focused. So you need you will need to keep learning, stay curious and be open to exploring new tools. Especially, I'm talking based on the part I work with, software engineer. You have to be so, like, open your head, open your eyes, and keep on seeing what is coming up because that's the competition in the career. If they want to employ you and they've done interview for like 10 people and this one spoke about a new technology or a new tools, and you are still talking about old tools that is not even functioning anymore, like that people are not even using anymore, they're not going to employ you because they'll see like, oh, this person is not learning, or this person cannot bring advantage, because these employers, they want new skills, they want new things. So they don't want somebody that is not even learning, someone that does not even know the new technology in, like involving, or does not know anything going on. They don't want to employ that kind of person. Exploring language and frameworks, you have to know the current frameworks. I've spoke about that. Following Follow industry blogs. Make sure that's why I said you should be on your Twitter, be on your LinkedIn, on all social media. Follow these people that are into this field, this your career. Follow people that are into UI/UX design. Follow people that are into software engineers. Follow people that are into cyber security, so you know the latest thing. Follow people that are into data analysis, so you know what is going on. You not just be lost and you just be there, you just start crying, oh, nobody is employing me, I did interview, they did not call me back. They're not going to call you back because you're not bringing something that is going to up them. And don't even put your like that one is for advanced class, so I'm going to talk about that one in advanced class. Don't let me deceive people. Don't let me try to distract people that are into that is coming into the basic level. So that one is for advanced class. So follow industry. Okay, I've spoke about that. Watch tutorials. It's going to help you. Make sure you watch tutorials on whatever any challenges. You can still learn one or two from those tutorials, and never be afraid to try something new. Always try something new. The way I'm a software engineer, I do front end, back end. That doesn't mean I don't want to try native. I don't want to be a mobile developer too. I like it. You just need to keep on trying new things. So that will even make you exposed to so many things. At the end of the day, you might even decide to change career, like leave software engineer and go into DevOps or go into cyber security. And you can even start writing books on how this thing works. Remember, everyone was a beginner once, and the most important thing is to keep pushing forward. Remember, everybody is everybody started from somewhere. I told you my own story. I didn't have any background in computer science, but I found myself doing software engineer, writing code. So everybody have their journey. Everybody have where they started from. I started from somewhere, someone else started from somewhere. We all have different experience, and we all have different exposure to these things. So just take your time, don't rush. You're going to get there. Don't try to say, oh, because people are making money there. You're going to make your own money too. Just focus on the innovation. Just be innovative. That's just the most important thing about this thing, about this tech journey. Is innovation that is going to help you, that's going to bring you out to the limelight. Yes, so we'll be coming to the end of the video. So the last thing I'll be talking about now is diving into tech might seem intimidating at first. Don't be scared, but the right mindset and resources, you can do it. When I started tech, in my first class for the training, so many people have idea of what they were coming for. Me, I never have an idea of what I was coming for. I don't even know how the whole thing is like. But I was so patient with myself. When people are learning so fast, I took my time to learn. So if we are different people. Some people learn so fast, but some people learn step by step. I'm one of the people that learn step by step. I took my time to learn, to understand better, and to go into the field to get it right. Sometimes when they give us assignment, every other person are done. I'm in my house, I'm battling with what some people are done with. And that's my process. That's where I learned from. That's my experience. Some things in that process, some people that feel they even know so much, I discover so many things in my own challenges where I started learning from. So you just have to take your time to learn, explore, like play around it. Take your time, be free, connect with people, ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions, connect with people. Nobody's going to shame you, nobody's going to insult you that you don't know something. They're still going to help you through. That's just it. And that doesn't mean they won't give you job. They're going to give you job because they feel like you're serious, you're ready to learn, you're ready to adapt. So they're going to even employ you. So don't be scared, don't be intimidated by anything that you face first in the journey of tech. So you start small. I've said it. Stay consistent. Don't forget to enjoy the process. I mentioned that the other time. If you find, yeah, so just take your time, explore. Don't rush it. Don't do anything, like don't even stress yourself. Take your time, learn. Before you know it, you just be above, you be guru sef. You might even start teaching some other people. So that's just all I have for you about tech today. So if you find this video helpful, make sure you give a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on tech journey. Thank you for watching. I will see you in my next one, and I love you. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is a safe space, a good community to learn more, and I'm going to see you another beautiful day. Bye.